your excellent sandwich. I know I'm really clever. You're gonna need 2 eggs, 1/4 of an avocado, some type of bread. I'm using coconut bread, of course. And then you're gonna need ketchup or salsa, whatever you prefer. And then heat up your pan and spray it down real good so your eggs don't stick. And then crack your eggs into the pan. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and pop some toast in that toaster while they're cooking, and then flip your eggs over, and then salt and pepper if you would like, and then go ahead and get out the toast. Okay, that does not look toasted now that I see it, but it is toasted enough for me. Then spread your avocado on there and top it with eggs, and then the salsa, ketchup, and your last piece of bread. Then cut it in half and bam. Okay, so you're gonna need some chia seeds, obviously, for this chia seed pudding, some stevia, and then some almond milk. And I'm using chocolate flavored almond milk because why not? And you're gonna add just under 1 cup of your almond milk, and then 1/4 a cup of your chia seeds. And then you want to sweeten it up, so you can add stevia, you could add honey, you could add whatever you want to sweeten it. And then you want to stir it up. You need to really stir this stuff. It's very important that you stir. And then you put your lid on and then pop it in the fridge overnight, and then when you wake up, your chia seed pudding will be ready for breakfast. So you can top this with fruit. You could stick some like bananas in there. I'm just using peanut butter, some coconut flakes, and goji berries, and then you can put the lid on and take it to school with you. It's super easy and quick, and it's so delicious. Alright people, so for the peanut butter parfait, you're going to need some type of yogurt. I'm going to use this dairy-free coconut yogurt because this would not be a Cambria video if you didn't have some type of coconut something in it. And then you just literally need whatever you want to top it with. So I showed you some of the toppings that I like, I would recommend, but the main thing that I love putting on my yogurt, which might be really weird, is coffee beans. Okay, these are so good. And then I add a little bit of chia seeds on there, and then I'm also going to do some coconut flakes. And then you gotta add your peanut butter. So I use PB2, which is a chocolate flavored peanut butter. It's like dried, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I love the flavor of it. It's so good, and that's all you need. And now we're gonna make my protein pancakes. These are so good. Well, not mine, but you know, I mean, they are. This is my video. So you're gonna need 3 egg whites, a little bit of cinnamon, and some almond milk. And then of course you're gonna need a protein powder. So we're going to be using Perfect Fit Protein. This is the chocolate flavored. This is the only protein powder that I eat and recommend. It's my favorite. And then what you want to do is crack 3 egg whites, or separate 3 egg whites into a small blender, and then take a scoop of your protein and a dash of cinnamon, and then 3 tablespoons of unsweetened almond milk, and then you want to blend it in the blender. And blending it is going to make it really fluffy and good. And then you want to heat up your pan, and you want to grease this really well. A lot of you guys are like, I can't flip my pancakes, they're sticking. Grease it really, really well and cook it on a medium heat for kind of slowly. And then you want to get a big spatula and carefully flip it over. That is the perfect way to make Perfect Fit pancakes. So there you go. And then what you want to do is top it off with whatever you want. So you could top it with banana or blueberries. I'm using a little bit of the coconut yogurt and some almond butter. And then I'm just obsessed with anything coffee right now. So we're using coffee beans and some stevia. And then you can add a little side of fruit if you want. And now I'm going to show you guys how I make my coffee. Oh my gosh, this is the most delicious thing ever. I do not know why I didn't drink coffee earlier. So get your coffee, get some chocolate almond milk, add a splash of the almond milk, super good. And then you want to take just a dash of stevia to sweeten it up a little bit. You know, coffee can be a little bitter, you know. And then you want to add in about like a pinch or a ton of cinnamon because I love cinnamon. So I'm going to add in my cinnamon, and then you want to stir it all together. Mix it all together. Okay, and then that is how you make my coffee. So thanks for watching.